Hey Video Diary, this is my second entry from Nevis, which is where I have this amazing place that I get to stay in when I pull it together. So I had my first dream with Forrest actually in it, and I think it's because I'm so far away from New York that my mind and my memories have been able to unravel a little bit and release little movies. And I know, like in these dreams that I had, I'm pretty sure the last couple nights, but certainly woke up this morning too disturbed to go back to sleep. That I'm getting a lot of like conversations, little miniature conversations. So in this dream, Forrest is sitting across a table, something like a table, and he looks deeply concerned, but he's alive. And I'm looking at him, and we both acknowledge that we have heard a conversation in which we're told that he only has 2 months to live. And he looks at me with the face of, I'm afraid. And I tell him, it's okay. I'll help you. I'll help you with this as much as I can. And we both understood, it was understood that what I meant was I would help him die. However, I needed to see to it that he didn't suffer more than he had to. That was it. I don't know where the dream went after that. I got up several times in the night saying to myself, I'm not going to go further with that. Just like to say a word about dreams. It's possible that there are ghosts as a natural phenomenon of some sort that we don't understand. It's possible that our energy is somehow felt after we die. There's a lot of, not actual evidence, but anecdotal evidence, like twins that felt a pang, like a heart attack when their twin was having a heart attack, stuff like that. So perhaps there's something here, and I'm sure there's so much here that we just don't understand. That science and knowledge and fact checking, peer review, that kind of understanding. I don't consider religious feeling a type of knowledge myself. Maybe other people do. I don't, because you could just put anything in there and just say, I feel that that's true, and there's no basis for that except your particular, tribe. But with actual facts and stuff, you can feel pretty secure that if something's happening in China, India, Africa, Europe, Asia, everywhere, South America, here, you know, if we can tell a certain thing independently of each other, that's what peer review is. I just think that that's really important. And 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 I'm only saying this because I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of thinking my son is still trying to talk to me. Is that fair? Because that'll drive me mad, and perhaps my bias against things that are everywhere from unknown to completely, clearly made up. Uh, I have a bias. I admit that. And it isn't that I don't want to talk to Forrest or I don't want to see or hold him. I do. And I'm conjuring him. I'm feeling him. I'm hearing him. Now that stuff's happening. But I don't want to add to something that isn't actually there, because I feel that's truly wasteful. And yet I'm listening to what I'm telling myself or what might be going on. So that's it. That was my little dream.